Hello students, this is Ambesh and here I have prepared the possible questions for class 12th term 2 examination, term 2nd examination and this is for CBSE board students. Okay, and as you know, in your syllabus you have only 2 units from part A, that is entrepreneurship skills and green skills, and in this video lecture only I will explain you the possible questions that you will get from entrepreneurship skills. And in the next video lecture also I will explain you about what are the different possible questions that you will get in your term 2nd examination from green skills. Okay, so that is from part A. From entrepreneurship skills you will get 2 questions of 1 marks and 1 question of 2 marks, and likewise from green skills also you will get 2 questions of 1 mark and 1 question of 2 marks. Okay, so 4 1 marks questions from these entrepreneurship skills and green skills, and 2 questions, 1 from entrepreneurship skill and 1 from green skill, and you have to attend 3 questions of 1 marks and 1 question of 2 mark from this total of 6 questions. Okay, so let us discuss one by one. So first I will explain you what are the different types of 1 mark questions that you may get in your term 2 examination from entrepreneurship skills. Okay, so first one, question number 1, to whom you call an entrepreneur? To whom you call an entrepreneur? So what you have to write here, you have to write that an entrepreneur is a person who searches for an opportunity in a specific locality. Okay, and based on the demand of the people, they take some calculated risks, and then with their innovative idea they brings in resources, labor, material and other required assets, that means they combine all these things together to make a profit oriented organization, or you can say a profit oriented business. But at the same time the local peoples, or you can say the society, also get some benefits along with the profit of the entrepreneur. Okay, next question, what do you understand by entrepreneurship? What do you understand by entrepreneurship? So you have to write, entrepreneurship is the act of setting up and running a business with some amount of risk in order to earn profits. Okay, question number 3, who are service entrepreneurs? Who are service entrepreneurs? So what you have to write, service entrepreneurs are the entrepreneurs who spot an idea after going through the market or what they have studied in a specific locality, what are the requirement of the people, what are the demands of that specific locality. Okay, so after spotting an idea they convert the idea into a service. Okay, that service may be available in that market, or that may not be available in that specific market. So if the service is already exist in that market, they provide their service with some innovative idea so that people will be benefited as compared to the previous product or previous services what they are generally getting. Because you know that markets are very competitive. So whenever a new entrepreneur enter into the market, he have to compete in the market. For that, he have to create his market with some innovative idea with which people of that locality will be benefited, so that they will choose the new service. Question number 4. What do you understand by professional entrepreneurs? So the professional entrepreneurs are the entrepreneurs who starts a new business, then nurtures it and make it up to a point of self-sustenance. And once reaching up to a point, that means the level that they have decided, they sells their business and again start a new business, again start a new one at a new location, again they sells it, and this process, these cycles will continue. Okay, so this type of entrepreneurs are called professional entrepreneurs. Next question is, who are social entrepreneurs? So the social entrepreneurs are the entrepreneurs whose motive is to do something for the society. That means they may donate some funds for the benefits of the society, for the poor people. They may focus on developing any solutions which will be benefit for the society, like setting up an organization for free health service, free education service. Okay, so this is the example of social entrepreneurs. Next question is, what do you understand by startups? So startups means it is an organization which is in the first stage of its operations. Okay, so you can start it with a very minimum investment also. Okay, with some innovative idea. So these are in the first stage of its operations. Okay. Next question is, what do you understand by attitude? So attitude means the way of thinking or the way of feeling about something. Okay, so the attitude may be positive or negative, or you can say the attitude may be good or bad, but the entrepreneur should have always positive attitude. Okay, which is beneficial for them and for the society also. Next question is, what do you understand by interpersonal skills? So interpersonal skills means the skills or the ability to work with others in an organization. There are different peoples with different thoughts. Okay, they have different way of talking, they have different attitudes, and employees are also at different levels. Okay, so how you have to work with others. That means it's the ability to work with others. Okay, so the interpersonal skills, it decides the growth of any organization. Okay, so there should not be any miscommunication due to the communication gap, which is harmful for the organization. So for the growth of the organization, there should be better interpersonal skills, whether that may be in between the different levels of the staff or the employees who are in that same organization, or that may be between the colleagues of the same level. Okay. Question number 9. What do you understand by perseverance? It means it's the ability to continue to do your work. It's the ability to continue to do something even in the difficult situation. That means in the adverse situation also you have to continue your work. Okay, you should not stop there. This is called your perseverance. Next thing, what is decisiveness? Okay, so the decisiveness means it is the ability to make quick and profitable decisions. Decisiveness means it is the ability to make quick and profitable decisions which will benefit for your organization. Question number 11. What do you understand by organizational skills? So organizational skills means it is the ability to make the optimum use of the available time, the energy, and whatever resources you have to achieve the desired goals, or the whatever goals you have set. To achieve that, you have to use the available time, energy, and resources up to the optimum level. That is called your organizational skills. Next is, what do you understand by competency? What do you understand by competency? So competency means to do something in a proper manner, or you can say it is the ability to do something well. So if you have good competency level, then you will become a successful entrepreneur. Come to next question. What is initiative? What is initiative? So initiative means it is the ability to take charge of any action after searching an opportunity in the market, and if you have any idea, that means the whatever idea you have generated in your mind, whatever idea you have developed in your mind, you have to convert that idea into action. Okay, so that you should be fast before others. Otherwise, the other persons that take the benefits of the market, and they will start before you begin. Okay, so initiative means it's the ability to take charge and act in a situation before others. Next one is, that is a last one of one mark question. What is the need of a business plan? What is the need of a business plan. So always you need a business plan to get success. Without a business plan, or you can say with a poor business plan, you can't achieve your goal. Okay, so these are all 1 mark questions we have discussed from your entrepreneurship skills. You have to answer these questions with 1 or 2 sentences. Maximum of 2 sentences is sufficient for these type of questions. Okay, and now we will discuss what are the possible questions that will carry 2 marks. Okay, so one thing I am telling you that after going through these videos, no need to refer any other study materials also. This one is sufficient for your exam point of view. That is from this part, okay, from entrepreneurship skills. And same thing also I will prepare for your green skill also. Okay, so let's start. What are the possible 2 mark questions? So for 2 marks questions, you have to answer with a maximum of 4 lines, not more than that. Okay, question number 1. What is entrepreneurship development? What is entrepreneurship development? So entrepreneurship development means the process of enhancing your entrepreneurial skills and enhancing your knowledge through different training. That means well organized training and institution building programs. Institution building programs means it consists of generally 2 parts. So first one is organizational building, that improves organizational performance. Okay. Next thing is the other activities, okay, which are intended to change the mechanism through which societies are regulated. So first one is for the benefit of the organization. Next one is for the benefit of the society. That corresponds to your institution building. Okay. So what you have to write? Simply write entrepreneurship development means it is the process of enhancing entrepreneurial skills and enhancing the knowledge through well organized training and institution building programs. Next comes to the question number 2. What are the major activities of National Institute for Entrepreneurship and Small Business Development? So the National Institute for Entrepreneurship and Small Business Development, it is a premier organization of the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, which comes under Government of India. And the major activities of this organization is to provide training, consultancy, and it engages in research area to promote entrepreneurship and skill development. So it provides training for the trainers. It provides management development programs, entrepreneurship and skill development programs. Okay. So these are the major activities of National Institute for Entrepreneurship and Small Business Development organization. The next question is, write any two characteristics of entrepreneurship. Write any two characteristics of entrepreneurship. There are so many characteristics. Among those, you can write any two. Okay. So I'm telling you 3-4 characteristics. You have to write any two among those. Okay. So first of all, it is an economic activity which is done to create, develop and maintain a profit-oriented organization. But at the same time, the society also benefited from it. Okay. The second characteristics, it begins with identifying an opportunity with the potential to sell and generating profit, making profit in the market. This is the second characteristics. Third one is it deals with the optimal level of utilization of the available resources. Whatever resources available, that means whether that may be technical resources, human resources, the raw material, or whatever may be. Okay, they use it up to its optimal level to generate profits. Another characteristic is it is the ability of an entrepreneur to take risk. Sometimes they may incur very loss or may get more and more profit also, but they have to take some calculated risks. Okay, so these are the different characteristics of an entrepreneur. That means entrepreneurship. So you have to write any two characteristics. That much is sufficient. Okay. Next one. Question number 4. Write about the different qualities needed to successfully run an enterprise. Write about the different qualities needed to successfully run an enterprise. Simply you have to write the qualities, no need to describe it. Okay, so one by one I am telling you. So the different qualities for an successful entrepreneur are initiative, second is willingness to take risks, next one ability to learn from experience, next is motivation, self-confidence, hard work, and the last one decision making ability. Okay, simply write this much, no need to describe. Question number 5. Differentiate between business entrepreneurs and industrial entrepreneurs. So first one, business entrepreneurs. So business entrepreneurs, they are the entrepreneurs who identify the potential of a product in a market. Okay, they identify the demands about a specific product in a market, and they are not concerned how the product is manufactured. Simply they are busy in trading activities. Okay, they are simply busy in the business activity, trading activities. Okay, so you can say that They are the entrepreneurs who are responsible for creating demand of the specific product in the market, and after selling they generate profits. Next one is industrial entrepreneur. Okay, so they are the entrepreneurs who busy in manufacturing works. Okay, so they identify the demands of the customer, the needs of the customers, and they busy in manufacturing activities. They create products or services to fulfill the demand of the people. Okay, so they are product oriented, they are not business oriented. Okay, so business entrepreneurs are business oriented, and industrial entrepreneurs, they are product oriented, they are busy in manufacturing new products. Okay, so next one, differentiate between technical entrepreneurs and IT entrepreneurs. So the technical entrepreneurs, they use their technical expertise to work in the field of electronics, mechanical devices, civil works. That means in all fields there is no any limitation. They are not confined to a specific area. But the IT entrepreneurs, they are confined to work. They use their knowledge, or they generate some innovative idea to do something in the field of information technology only. Okay, so the IT entrepreneurs are confined in the area of information technology, but the technical entrepreneurs, they have no any foundation, they have no limitation, they are not confined. Okay, next question is, what are the major roles of entrepreneurs? What are the major roles of entrepreneurs? So here also simply write the important points, no need to describe it. Okay, so I am telling you the important points one by one, simply write these things only. First one, identifying entrepreneurial opportunity. Second one, after identifying the opportunity, they have to turn the ideas into action. Next one is feasibility study, which means to calculate about the profit. Okay, not exact estimated profit. Next is resourcing. Next point, setting up an enterprise. Another point is managing the enterprise. And next one, growth and development. Okay, so write this much only, no need to describe about those points. Okay, question number 8, what motivates an entrepreneur? So the entrepreneurs have different qualities that motivates themselves. Okay, so the first one is the standard of excellence. That means they sets very high standards for themselves and always strives to attain that standard. Okay, for that they work very hard, and they show some innovativeness. Okay, that is the first point, first quality. Another quality is uniqueness. That means they try to be unique whatever they do in a unique way as compared to the other peoples. Okay. Next quality is always they focus on long-term goals, not for short-term goals. Okay, they focus on the long-term goals. This is another quality. Next is generally they want to influence the world. Okay, with their way of working, with their revolutionary idea. Okay. Generally their ideas are always revolutionary. So these are the different qualities. And another quality is identifying different opportunities, risk taking. Okay, so this much is sufficient to write only the points, important points, no need to describe. Okay, otherwise it will be very large. Simply this is 2 mark questions, so no need to describe. Okay, so next one is what are the different ways of identifying business opportunities. So some ways of identifying business opportunities are: first one is community concerns. That means you should go through a specific locality. What are the demands of a specific locality? Okay, what people wants, and accordingly you can start your business to fulfill the demand of that locality. This is called community concerns. Okay, sometimes you may get more benefits if they are largely demanded by the people. Okay, next is your personal experiences. So you can get more and more idea from your personal experience also. If you are an entrepreneur, if you are an experienced entrepreneur, so based on your past experiences also you can develop new organization. You can go through different stories of different successful entrepreneurs also. From that also you can learn so many things. Okay, next one is research with others. That means the people who are working in the same area, or you can say the like-minded people. So you can get some idea from them also. You can also share some idea with them also. Okay, so these are the different ways of identifying business opportunities. So now comes to question number 10. That is, what are the different barriers to entrepreneurship? So there are different types of barriers that comes in the way of an entrepreneur, or you can say entrepreneurship. One by one I am telling you. First one is environmental barriers. So environmental barriers means lack of adequate resources, or you can say raw materials, non-availability of skilled labor, lack of the required machinery parts, lack of the infrastructure. If there is unavailability of monetary resources, that means you are not getting monetary resources in the proper time. Okay, And now you may have heard also that Indian government also they are providing financial services to the small scale entrepreneurs. Okay, so but those are the different environmental barriers. And next is no business plan or faulty business plan. Okay, so without a proper business plan, it is difficult to achieve the goal. Another thing is personal barriers. Personal barriers means if you are not confident enough, okay, that you have self doubt to achieve something. If you are finding difficult to form a team, okay, then also can't do better for your organization. So to go for a better teamwork, you should form a team where the persons are very active, the employees are very active, and everyone can work with others. What you call it as your interpersonal skills. Okay, so the within a team you have interpersonal skills, you have positive awareness, that means to work in difficult situations. Clear? You should have proper decisiveness. Okay, next is what are the different personal barriers for an entrepreneur. Already I have explained right now, still I am telling you. Okay, so first one is self doubt. Already I have told you right now. That means you are not confident of what you can do. Okay, you have not that much of courage to move forward. So you should believe in your ability first. Okay, next, if you are not capable of forming a team, that means you have self doubt that whenever you are joining new people in your team, you are not believing that how much they are capable, if they will be fit in your team or not. Okay, so next comes to question number 12. What are the different attitudes and competencies required to become a successful entrepreneur? What are the different attitudes and competencies required to become a successful entrepreneur? So to become a successful entrepreneur, you should be decisiveness. That means you can make proper decision at the proper time. An entrepreneur should be initiative. Entrepreneurs should have proper interpersonal skills. They can work if the situation is not favoring them, that means in the adverse situation, which we are calling it as perseverance. They should have proper organizational skills, that means how they manage time, how they set their goals. They should have proper managing quality. So what you have to write here: first point, decisiveness; second point, initiative; third point, interpersonal skills; fourth point, perseverance; fifth point, organizational skills. Okay, so try to make it short. Only these points also sufficient. Question number 13. Describe about some ways that the entrepreneur have to follow to interact with people. So the entrepreneur need to follow some points, because most of the times they deal with different types of peoples having different thoughts. So the first one is listening. That means they should listen for the person staying in front of them or saying something, because without listening there should be there are the chances of communication gap. So you can give your feedback or you can give your response in a proper way after listening for the person who are standing before you, what they are saying. Okay. Next is body language. Most of the times our body language also so many that also tells so many things. Okay, so we should have the entrepreneur should have proper body language. That means their facial expressions, their gestures, their postures. Okay, most of the people they marks all those things. Without marking also our facial expressions tell so many things. Okay, that whether we are in angry mode, whether we are excited, whether in a good mood, everything. Okay, so body language. Next is positive attitude. So positive attitude, it is always necessary while receiving or giving any feedback. Okay, and our positive attitude, it also create a environment for successful communication. So positive attitude is always necessary for an entrepreneur. Next thing is he should properly manage his stress. Okay, so because you know that now life is not easy. We are always busy in doing something. We are always moving forward. For that, we are not getting free time. Still, we should give some time for ourselves. Okay, and to deal with the stress, the entrepreneur should follow some points like taking a walk in the nature. Okay, they should do physical activity. Okay, they should do breathing activities. They should practice yoga or meditation. Okay, next is what are the elements of organizational skills. What are the elements of organizational skills? So the different elements of organization skills are: first one is time management, which means planning and following a already derived plan, or you can say time management means the process of planning and following whatever we have planned. Okay, that means our all activities should be based on plan. So time management include planning well, setting goals. You have to also set the deadlines, and you have to set priority works. Next is, so this much is sufficient. Okay, Also you can say the different elements of organization skills are time management, goal setting, efficiency, managing quality. Okay, so within time management you should plan properly, you should set goals, set deadlines also, you should give importance to the work which is very much important. That means you should set the priority. Next, within goal setting you should set the goal that up to which level you want to reach. Efficiency means the ability to do things well without wasting time. Okay, you have to complete your tasks successfully. Okay, and managing quality means setting up and maintaining standard of excellence for the services of what you are giving or the product what you are providing to the customer. Okay, so this much is all. This is all about your 1 mark and 2 marks questions from entrepreneurship skills. Okay, so practice this. Surely you will get questions in your term 2 examination from this part. Okay, so thank you, and go through the next video for green skills.